Hey there, energy alchemists, dowsers, mind, body, wisdom fans, and those who just want to change their life and make it the best it could be. Today we're going to talk about why in the world we cannot finish certain projects, or maybe any projects, right? I'm guilty of it. Oh my God, I have folders and folders and 2 external hard drives of projects and stuff that came to me from Spirit, and I didn't want to lose it, so I wrote it down and I haven't done anything with it. But I have written books and things like that and made videos, as you know. This is my bestseller on Amazon, Fearless Accurate Dowsing. So I get some stuff done, but not everything. And I'd like to be better at this, and so would NK, whose initials are one of our long-time, wonderful, most supportive YouTube video fans and enthusiasts and commenters. So let me just check into, I know what my issues are, right? But I have a lot more to get rid of, I'm sure. Check into what the Googles have to say. And the Googles say, struggling to finish projects usually stems from losing that initial hit of novelty, feeling overwhelmed by the scope of the project, or perfectionism causing avoidance. And they suggest you can break large tasks into 5-minute micro steps. Create a done list to reward your progress. They say embrace the 5-minute rule, to just work for 5 minutes, even just a day or an hour on your project. And you can have a reward waiting for yourself to finish whatever it happens to be. It's always exciting to start new projects, right? When that creativity, that buzz comes, that rush. And you get to a certain point, like, I'll get back to this later, and maybe sometimes you never do. And maybe you have some of these fears and needs, which we are going to address now and release. So I'll show you how I would do it. As you know, I like to clear the governing vessel meridian, which runs at the bottom of the torso, all the way up the spine and ends up here. Lots of acupoints here. You can tap while you talk about releasing it. You can tap here. This is the end point of the conception vessel meridian, which is the divine feminine meridian. This is the masculine meridian. You can also run your hand like this, crumbling action, or you can spin a pendulum, your hand or your necklace, to release to the left, to instill affirmations or what you want to create to the right. So let's start with releasing a bunch of the reasons that the Google suggested. They didn't really tell you how to release this stuff. They just tell you this could be it, right? Let's release that now. And if you know right now if something's coming up, why you don't finish things, maybe you got a fear of failure. I've had that. Like, you're going to spend all this time on this project and, it's not going to be that great anyway. People aren't going to appreciate it. Like, even like for me, cleaning the house. I clean the whole house. It's going to be dusty again in a few days or a week because I live in the desert. Lots of dust out here. So let's get started. Pick a clearing modality, whatever works for you. We're going to start spinning my pendulum to the left. And for some of you who don't want to do anything at all, just watch. You should be affected by this as well. In fact, I share this clearing of failure to complete projects with everyone watching. I right now ask Spirit to open wide all the reasons why I can't finish projects, certain projects, and the viewers cannot finish certain projects, including our beloved NK. We now clear fear of failure to finish projects, feeling like a loser, feeling like a failure from all the projects in the past we never finished. Maybe they weren't supposed to be finished, or maybe they're not supposed to be done till the future. Let's stop judging ourselves and second-guessing ourselves. Find a project that is like, this looks like fun, and go for it. We release all of our fears that these bad times of never finishing our projects will never end. We release any addictions to that delightful, yummy adrenaline, dopamine rush when all those beautiful chemicals are being created by our bodies in order to support us starting the project, but then we never finish it because we don't get that beautiful rush again. Clear that out too. We're also clearing out any need of perfectionism. Man, that's huge in a lot of creators. I had to get over mine. Oh my gosh. Going all the way back to childhood. And part of it had to do with the religious school I went to, that if everything wasn't just so, you might get hit with a ruler or reprimanded in front of the class. So you might want to think of your childhood too. Were there some projects you didn't finish and you feel stuck, like maybe you're no good at a certain thing? Maybe you're starting your artwork again like you haven't done since childhood, and you just do a few little things and put it aside and just like, I'm no good anyway. You know how it is with art or writing, speaking, anything, everything. You have to practice, right? Dowsing, healing, you got to practice. Nothing's going to happen if you don't practice. So I'm just going to go up a little bit further here in the Googles. I release all of our fears now of losing that initial hit of bliss and excitement and novelty, something new to get started on. Oh, that's always so much fun, right? And the creativity's flowing and you're feeling like a creator and wonderful, and then you don't do anything about it. It's okay, at least you got it out there, right? On paper or on disk or wherever you're storing your stuff. Releasing now our fears of being overwhelmed by how big the project has grown. I have to say, for all of my books, including this one behind me, I was just going to make it like, a 50-page, just a short little guide or something. Hundreds of pages later, there's all this. Because at my age, you learn a lot of stuff and you want to share it, right? Just let go of that fear. This project's so big. Let go of your need to do so much every day to blast through it. Because sometimes that makes us feel exhausted in advance. Also clearing out fatigue, to-do list fatigue, right? Oh, I got so much to do and now I just added something else on. I'm not going to do this. Let go of that to-do list fatigue. Let go of the fatigue of all the times that we forced ourselves to get stuff done. Or, okay, at school. At school you got to do your projects and get your stuff done, or else you flunk and you never get out of school. You're locked in there. Or you never get your degree, your diploma, whatever you're going for. You have to do it and you feel forced and trapped and manipulated. Let go of those feelings. Maybe in your adult life when you were working, you had to manage projects, or everyone's got projects at work. I don't even care if you're flipping hamburgers. Those are projects. Hundreds of them every day, right? Whatever you do, just let go of your boredom, your disgust, the repeated projects day after day after day after work, and now you got your own projects to finish and you don't want to. Be like, man, I worked my butt off all week. I don't want to do more work, even though you know this is a cool project you'd like to face. Just keep thinking and letting yourself be open to the reasons in your subconscious and conscious minds. Why? Does this remind you of something in your past that you couldn't finish? Just let it go and talk about it and let it go and spin it out. And so now we're going to use our hands to create a new mindset for you, a new neural pathway for you. I mean, Bruce Lee said in one of the videos, interviews of him I saw, he goes, I, in the morning, would sit down for the first 5 minutes of my morning and create neural pathways by thinking over and over again of all the things I'm going to succeed at doing. Maybe he didn't succeed at all of them, but he succeeded at a lot of them. So let's just start creating that now. Again, you could tap here, run your hand like this. We now give ourselves permission as creators to finish all the most important projects to us, the projects that not only help us but help others as well. We forgive ourselves now for not finishing past projects and feeling guilt and shame and humiliation and embarrassment. Let all that go. Don't need it, don't want it. And you're probably thinking, Colleen, you're doing the same actions to release things as to instill things. That's right, it works fine that way. I've even spun the pendulum in the clearing direction to the left while I was doing affirmations because I was busy in my mind. And guess what? It all worked. So just keep going here. Releasing my shame and my doubt. Feeling betrayed by myself. Also releasing any feelings of betrayal. You couldn't finish your projects because of others' treachery or others' inability, even though they promised to help you, but they didn't. Or they didn't do it 100%. They did it half-assed. Oh, I hate it when that happens, right? People you depend on. You don't know what people are going through. They just can't do things that they promised. Some people always say, okay, I'll take care of it, but rarely do. They can't say no. And in some cultures, saying no is a very, very bad thing to do. So they tell you they're going to do it, but it won't be for a long time, if at all. That's okay. Forgive others. Let it go. And now, you and I remember to break our projects into little tiny, teeny steps. You could do 5, 10, 20 minutes, maybe a half hour every single day. And then you're going to feel good about it. Your creativity will flow. You always have 5 minutes to do a project, right? At least to write something down, like you're not on your computer or your phone or your tablet. Maybe you're sitting watching TV like I do every night. At commercials, I turn off the sound, and then I'll think about something I want to do that I need to jot down. Or I might get ideas about new books or whatever, or a current book that I'm writing. I can write some information on paper and then incorporate it the next day into the manuscript I'm writing, right? You got this, you can do it. Or maybe you have new ideas for memes or health things for people, right? You got this. I got this. We got this because energy is everywhere. We're all energy. Everything's energy, and emotions are energy. And fear-based emotions are especially strong, but they have no hold over you. Ooh, see how this works? It's really easy. You just have to keep talking about it. And always love on yourself for everything you have finished. I bet there's a bunch of projects that you, like me, thought I'd never get done, thought you'd never get done, but you did. You dug deep inside yourself and you found whatever you needed, the courage, the tenacity to finish your project. Well, now you know, like if morning comes and you're like, okay, I got to do this today. I don't want to do this. It sucks. I hate it. It's too hard. It's too boring. Release it. I release my anger, rage, fear, rebellion, resistance to this project because it's too hard, too boring, too stupid. I didn't want to do it anyway. Not so much lately. I've been failing to get it done, even a few steps. I forgive myself and let it go. And I call in divinity now, or whatever you believe in, to guide me with this project to get it done. Even if it's something simple like sweeping the front porch, or I don't know, whatever you need to do. Cutting back some of the shrubs in your backyard. You have the power. You have the power. Just know that non-beneficial emotions are what are holding you down and tamping down your tenacity, your stick-to-itiveness, your decisiveness, your determination. That's all it is. It's just emotions. And when you get rid of the emotions, you will open up so many beautiful parts of your life, including success. I love you so much. Thank you for watching this far. Please know that if you have any videos you'd like to see me make, like NK did, suggesting this video, I'm here for you. Just leave a comment in any of my videos in the comments section, and I'll take a look, and if it looks like something that could help a whole lot of people as well as you, nothing that specific, right? But I will be happy to make a video for you because I love helping people. I have a lot of wisdom at this age, and I don't, as Wayne Dyer said, don't die with your music still in you. And that comes at a really good time, right? Because not finishing our projects is actually like dying with that music still in us, that project still in us. That could have maybe helped a whole bunch of people. It could have maybe changed people's lives. You can do it. Know that I love you. Take good care of yourself. You're a treasure. Peace out. Namaste. Get 10 free chapters of my Fearless Accurate Dowsing book on my website, emo-rescue.com. There's also links to all my Amazon books and other interesting information. Thank you.